Ready to go there. Here. All right. All right. Welcome, everyone. It is Wednesday, December 3rd. We're live here at RJ Duke Sports in McKinney, Texas. We have 3 breaks going down today. First up will be this full case of 2025 Panini Phoenix Hobby Blaster Football. After that, we have a full case of 2025 Leaf Football Nation Jumbo Edition. And then we'll finish the day with a 2-case break of 2025 Leaf Metal Women of Sport. We're live here on YouTube, on TikTok, and on eBay live. Looks like we got folks in the room, so I think we can get going. First up here today, 2025 Panini Phoenix Football Hobby Blaster case. 20 boxes are in here. Let's open it up and pour it out. The full case, all 20 boxes coming out. There they are. All right, let's make some stacks. One, two, three, and 4. And then okay. We got a little messed up on that. Let's get that back. Okay. So we are all stacked and set. Panini Phoenix 2025 Football, the Hobby Blaster version. Let's see, we have, guessing 6 packs in the box, 4 cards in each pack. Looking for the Seismic Parallel. That's the exclusive for the Hobby Blaster. This is a team break, folks, and all cards ship. And we're going to try to get this one out by Friday. With that said, let's get started here. Phoenix Blaster Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. What I'm going to do here, folks, is I'm going to open up all the packs at once. We'll run through all the cards like that from each blasters. Ooh, here comes the first set of packs. What I'm going to do, folks, is just kind of fly through the base cards. I'll call out the parallels, inserts, or any hits that we happen to find along the way, but please know every card ships. Tyree Wilson parallel here. Joe Horn parallel. If they're numbered, I'll call them out, and this one is 12 of 20. Joe Horn, that is for the Chiefs. Maxwell Hairston. Chris Godwin parallel. 12 of 49. Justin Jefferson insert, 96 of 99. And that takes care of that first box. Let's get into the next one here. the Phoenix Hobby Blaster. Phoenix, a very underrated chrome style set. All right, let's see what the second blaster has for us. Elijah Arroyo parallel. Gunnar Helm rookie parallel. That is 16 of 75. Russell Wilson parallel. Again, these ones are not numbered, so I will, of course, call them out if they are. Cam Ward rookie parallel orange. Numbered 4 of 20. Tennessee. Look at that. Nice way to start it off for you. 4 of 20. Cam Ward rookie parallel. Beautiful. Travis Hunter. Insert rookie 63 of 99. Wow. This blaster is somewhat loaded. Okay. Let's get into the third box. Second blaster definitely had some fun. All right, here we go with Blaster 3. Joe Theismann parallel. Will Howard rookie parallel. 64 of 75. Josh Allen parallel. Trevor Lawrence parallel here. Jaguars. 10 of 15. Super shorty there for Jacksonville. Shadur Sanders. Insert. And let's get to blaster box number 4. All right, here we go. Sean McDermott parallel. Chris Olave with the parallel. DeAndre Swift parallel. That is 37 of 49. DK Metcalf insert. Dak Prescott parallel. Gunnar Helm parallel. 6 of 25. More Titan love there. Let's see what box number 5 has for us. Okay, let's see what box 5 has for us. Jalen Royals parallel. Harold Fannin Jr. is a parallel, 15 of 99. Matthew Golden, Contours. Insert rookie, Packers. Bayshol 210, parallel. Stephon Diggs, parallel to 75 there for the Pats. All right, box 6 now. All right. Cam Ward base. Go with your low parallel from before. Joe Horn parallel. Bo Nix, second year. This parallel is 12 of 15. Super shorty there. Denver, second year Knicks. Ashton Genty, rookie insert. There you go, Raiders. Jalen Royals parallel. Lamar Jackson parallel is 14 of 99. Get into box 7 now. Okay, here we go. Genty. Colston Loveland, rookie parallel. There you go, Bears. He's having a nice year. Justin Jefferson parallel. 66 of 75. Chris Olave parallel. Ollie Gordon parallel for the Dolphins. 2 of 99. Xavier Worthy insert here for the Chiefs. Let's hit box number 8. Okay, moving along here. Eric Armstead, parallel. Quinshon Judkins, rookie parallel, Cleveland, 19 of 20. Clay Matthews, parallel. David Montgomery for Detroit, 58 of 99. Omarion Hampton, rookie insert, Chargers. That takes care of box 8. Moving into box number 9. All right. Next up. Bucky Irving parallel. D'Angelo Hall is for the Falcons, numbered 49 of 75. Baker Mayfield, this is an insert parallel Tampa Bay. You are numbered 24 of 25, short print parallel insert. Mike Haynes parallel. Tyleik Williams for Detroit is 6 of 35. All right, box number 10 now of our 20-box case. Next, Ben Roethlisberger parallel for the Steelers, 60 of 75. AJ Green parallel. Jim Everett, don't call him Chris, 2 of 15 for the Saints. Nico Collins, insert, 94 of 99 Texans. Colston Loveland parallel. All right, we're halfway on this one. Here comes box number 11 now. Here we go with box 11 now. C.J. Stroud parallel. This is got a real curve on it. Okay, Ladd McConkey parallel, 18 of 49. Bryce Young, insert parallel, 89 of 99 Panthers. Drake May parallel. C.D. Lamb, 20 of 25 for the Cowboys. Noah Sewell, 12 of 15. Bears, looks like we got you an on-sticker auto. Very nice. There you go, Chicago. Congratulations to you, Noah Sewell, 12 of 15. That takes care of box 11. Box number 12 now. Calvin Ridley, 32 of 49 Titans. Another auto. Baltimore Ravens, numbered 6 of 15, Emory Jones. On sticker auto. There you go, Ravens. That one is for you. Again, 6 of 15. Maxwell Hairston parallel. Maxwell Hairston parallel, but this time it's numbered 21 of 35 for the Bills. Michael Penix, insert. Dak Prescott parallel. All right. 8 boxes left. This will be box number 13 then. All right, here we go with lucky number 13. Colston Loveland, parallel. Stephon Diggs, parallel Patriots, 39 of 99. Josh Jacobs, parallel. Kenneth Grant, Dolphins. Here's a parallel that is 66 of 75. Malik Neighbors, insert parallel, 96 of 99. That takes care of box 13. Let's get into 14 now. Again, Leaf Football Nation Jumbo. That case break is coming up next, so stay tuned for that. We still have 7 more boxes of Phoenix Hobby Blasters to roll through. Okay, let's see what we got here from box 14. Justin Herbert, insert parallel, 25 of 25. Last one stamped on that one, Chargers. Micah Parsons, parallel. Jim Zorn, parallel here. This will be a pretty low number. Indeed it is, one of only 10. Seattle, that is for you. First one stamped, 10 of these made. There you go, Seahawks. Will Johnson, parallel. Travis Hunter, rookie insert. Jaguars. Chase Brown, parallel Bengals. 41 of 99. Let's get into box 15 now. AJ Green parallel. Derrick Henry parallel for the Ravens. 14 of 75. Trevor Etienne parallel. Jalen Noel parallel for the Texans. That goes 9 of 35. 9 of 35. Jordan Love insert Green Bay. Let's get into box number 16 now. Getting down there. All right, let's see what we got here from box 16. Wow, how about this, Raiders? Ashton Genty is turned around. It's a thick card. Looks like it's a case hit. Raiders, how about that, Ashton Genty? Rookie case hit on this one. Rookie case hit. There you go. Congrats to the Las Vegas Raiders. Bayshol 210, parallel. DJ Giddens, 42 of 49. That's for the Colts. Tetaroa McMillan, insert. Xavier Watts, parallel. RJ Harvey, rookie in parallel. Denver, 16 of 99. There you go, Broncos. All right, we have 4 boxes left. If you are coming in for Leaf Football Nation, that is coming up next. We have 4 blasters left to roll through of our first break, the Phoenix Hobby Blasters. What's the story on that, Genty?
That is a Color Blast.
Color Blast. Genty, we just pulled.
Yeah. Just sold for $410.
Most recent sale, $410. So I think you did pretty well, Raiders. Out of a blaster. $400 card out of a blaster. Just now, folks. So congrats to the Raiders. Here we go. This is number 17, box 17. CD Lamb, parallel. Isaac Tesla, parallel. Detroit, that is 8 of 49. Maxwell Hairston, parallel. Jade Barron, parallel. 1 of 99. First one stamped there. Is that a 1? Yeah. Geno Smith, insert for the Raiders. We have 3 boxes left here of our 20-box Phoenix Hobby Blaster case. This will be box number 18 now. Again, if you're coming in for Leaf Football Nation, that is coming up next. Stay tuned for that. We'll begin to that break here in just a few minutes as we finish up the Phoenix Blasters. Here we go. Ted Hendricks, parallel. TJ Sanders, parallel for the Bills. 7 of 10, super shorty there. 7th stamp, 10 of those made. Marvin Harrison, insert. Jalen Royals, parallel. Trey McBride, 6 of 99 for the Cardinals. All right, going into box 19, blaster box 19 of 20. Leaf Football Nation Jumbo, you're coming up next, just a couple minutes away. Okay, here we go with Blaster 19. Bayshol Tutin, parallel. Josh Jacobs, parallel. Green Bay, that is 2 of 25. Short print parallel there. Xavier Watts, parallel. Tyreek Hill, insert. Jaden Higgins, rookie parallel for the Texans. 7 of 20. Short print parallel there. And let's look at the last box. Let's see if we save the best for last. I kindly disagree with that one, because we pulled a monster here just a couple boxes ago. But let's see what we got left here in our final blaster box. Leaf Football Nation, you're on deck. All right, here we go. David Njoku, parallel. Justin Jefferson, parallel. Dan Fouts, parallel here for the Chargers, numbered 13 of 99. Ooh, one off from the jersey. Josh Allen, insert parallel. 97 of 99, Bills. Kalel Mullings, rookie parallel. 42 of 75, Titans. And that right there takes care of Phoenix Hobby Blasters. Look, we're going to do another break of those Hobby Blasters, I think early next week, but just real quick. Color Blast Ashton Genty was just pulled in that break. So if you want to get in on our next one of this, you could be grabbing one of these cards right here. Most latest comp was over 400 on that. All right, folks, next break. Here we go. 2025 Leaf Football Nation, the jumbo version. There are 8 boxes in this case. Let's open it up and pour it out. Here we go. Football Nation. One box here. One just pack, basically. 12 cards are in it. 10 of them are going to be autographed. The base cards, I believe, are all 1 of 1 cards. Base parallels. This is a player break, folks, and all cards ship. We hope to get this one out by Friday. With that said, let's get started. Leaf Football Nation, the jumbo version. Box number 1. Good luck, everybody. Okay, first cards will be the base parallels. First up is Javion Thomas. And you are going to be 1 of 1, as all of these base parallels will be. And after that, Pavel Nedved. We're doing soccer here, folks. 1 of 1 for this guy. There you go, Pavel.
Went a whole case without any in the last one.
That's because we did find out what that deal was. But Faison Brandon is our next card here. It's starting the autos. 3 of 3. Faison Brandon. After that, Israel Abrams. Again, these are all going to be on sticker autos. 4 of 6 here for Israel Abrams. Ali Jennings, our next auto, is 1 of 6. Yancey Thigpen. This is going back in time. A name I haven't said in a long time. 6 of 6. Yancey Thigpen.
We can go back even further.
Next up here, Terry Hanratty. 1 of 1 on this guy right here. Old Terry Han. Le'Veon Moss. Our next one here is 10 of 15. Eli Holstein, the next auto, 5 of 6. Oscar Delp, auto, 3 of 4. Lamar Bo Jackson. Neither Lamar Jackson nor Bo Jackson. This one is Lamar Bo Jackson. 1 of 2 for this auto. Now we have a triple auto. This will have to go to the randomizer. Actually, it's a 6-way auto, folks. There's 3 signatures on the back as well. We'll start here. Cade Klubnik, Sam Levitt, DJ Lagway. On the back, John Mateer, Fernando Mendoza, CJ Bailey. This card is 1 of 1, folks. And we will take it to the randomizer at the end of the break to determine which of these 6 players will win this card. We'll come back to it. All right, they give you some filler stuff, and that takes care of box 1. Box number 2. First up, our base parallels. Donovan Olugbode, 1 of 1. Landon Holly, 1 of 1. Jerome Bettis Jr. will start the autos for this box. And this is 2 of 7. Kevin KC Concepcion, 4 of 7. Nick Harbor, 4 of 6. Cam Coleman, 1 of 7. Deuce Knight, 6 of 7. Troy Hun, 2 of 2. Brady Edmonds, 5 of 7. Max Clare, 2 of 4. Fran Tarkenton, way back in the day. And that's a 1 of 1 gold vinyl here. Fran Tarkenton. Finally, DJ Lagway, 1 of 15. Fillers. And that takes care of box 2. Couple pretty good boxes so far. Let's get into number 3 now. Start off with our base parallels. C.J. Daniels is 1 of 1. Cade Klubnik, 1 of 1. For the autos, Tate Reynolds, 1 of 4. Calvin Russell, 7 of 7. Jack Endries, 4 of 4. Jared Curtis, 1 of 1. Gerard Pringle, 7 of 8. Elijah Haven, 5 of 8. Tyler Cherry, 1 of 3. Peter Bork, 9 of 15. Carnell Tate, 1 of 8. And DeMond Williams Jr., 4 of 7. That one has a little issue there with the corner. DeMond Williams, there you go. All right, we're going to head into box number 4 now. Start off Jack Endries, back again. This time 1 of 1 on the parallel base. The other parallel base here is Francesco Totti. 1 of 1. For the autos, we'll start with Devin Carter, 14 of 15. Dylan Jones, 10 of 15. Tret Kikahuna, 1 of 3. Caden Dixon Wyatt, 7 of 8. Tony Richardson, this is now going a little bit back in the day, 3 of 5. Fullback, great. TJ Lateef, 1 of 6. TJ Harden, 7 of 8. Thomas Castellanos, 11 of 15. Tyler Shaw, 8 of 10. And Fernando Mendoza, 3 of 4. That's a good one right there. Does Indiana have a shot against Ohio State for the Big Ten? All right, we're going to hit box number 5. We're halfway through on this one. 4 boxes down, 4 to go. First up, our parallel base cards. We'll start with J.T. Lindsay, 1 of 1. Ryan Wingo, 1 of 1. For the autos, Caden Prothro, 4 of 7. Kamario Taylor, 10 of 15. Kendrick Riscano, 6 of 7. Robert Lewis, 3 of 8. Coy Parrish, 8 of 8. Mario Anderson Jr., 1 of 7. Noah Roberts, 1 of 3. Jordan McLeod is 3 of 5. John Mateer, 3 of 3. And Giorgio Cellini, 1 of 1. There you go, Giorgio. That one is for you. Congrats. Okay, we're moving into box number 6 now. Of course, Leaf Metal Women of Sport. That is coming up next. That 2-case break is up next. All right, for our 2 base parallels, we'll start with Emmitt Smith, 1 of 1. And Jaden O'Neal, also 1 of 1. For the autos, Donovan Alugbode, 3 of 7. Elijah Spencer, 1 of 2. Ethan Vasco, 1 of 5. Jackson Arnold, 6 of 8. Jake Brenningstool, 6 of 7. Jalen Lloyd, 14 of 15. Nico Marichal is 1 of 1. A gold vinyl here for Nico. Luke Nickel, 12 of 15. Jack Ham, first horizontal one. 1 of 1 here for the old timer, Jack Ham. And finally, Frank Lampard. Lampard?
1
of 1 on this sucker auto. There you go, Frank.
Football.
All right. We have 2 boxes left here. Going into box number 7 now. Our base parallels start with Zach Katz, 1 of 1. Just had his auto, but here's Jack Ham again, this time 1 of 1 base parallel. Into the autos, start with Beckham Kritza, 5 of 5. Brady Cook, gold vinyl, 1 of 1 auto. Chris Denson, 3 of 15. Ty Felton, 1 of 2. Justice Haynes, 4 of 5. Rock Taylor, 6 of 7. Dallas Wilson, 2 of 2. Derek Cooper, 1 of 2. Gunnar Stockton, 1 of 2. And finally, Hope Solo, 1 of 1. A little ding there on that corner, unfortunately. But there you go. Hope Solo, 1 of 1. Congrats to you. All right, we're down to the last box. 1 box remains. We have 1 card that we need to put to the randomizer among 6 different possible winning players. Scrape, what'd you hell yes to? See if this is our best box right here. Did we save the best for last? Good luck, everybody. First up in our base parallels Jesus Ferreira. That is a 1 of 1. And Dane Weber. Also 1 of 1. Last set of autos. We'll start with Peyton Falzone. 6 of 7. Tristan Keys. 2 of 2. Will Griffin. 3 of 7. Malachi Ziegler. 7 of 15. Austin Simmons. 1 of 1. Mark Gronowski. 2 of 2. C.J. Bailey. 2 of 7. Darian Mensah. 1 of 8. About Warren Sapp. 1 of 1. He took the Rocks job at Miami. And finally, Emmitt Smith auto. That is also a 1 of 1. Congrats there, Emmitt Smith. All right, that is all the boxes. We need to set up for one randomizer. So give me a moment here. I will bring up our randomizer. Oops, hold on. Where are you? There. Now we got it ready. Okay, folks, we use random.org for all of our randomizations. First thing we're going to do is roll one dice or one die to determine how many times we will randomize the names on the card. We're going to add 2 iterations to whatever number we roll, meaning we will randomize anywhere between 3 and 8 times. So let's roll this die. We'll add 2 to this number. 3 plus 2 is 5. We will randomize 5 times. Let's bring up the list randomizer now. I will enter in the 6 names as I see them front to back, top to bottom, starting with Cade Klubnik, and then Sam Levitt, then DJ Lagway, 3 autos on the front, and the 3 autos on the back, John Mateer, Fernando Mendoza, and finally CJ Bailey. This is a 1 of 1 6-way auto. We're randomizing these names 5 times. The name on top after the 5th randomization is going to win the card. Here we go. Good luck. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and wow, Cade Klubnik, that is yours. 5 times randomized. Your name's up top. Congratulations. Cade Klubnik picking up that 6-way auto. Big time right there. Congrats on that. Okay, we'll bring back our screen here. Okay, we have our last break. We're going to start here in just about a minute because looks like we're about a minute early. Last break. Here's a 2-caser of the Leaf Metal Women of Sport. And jump on that here in just a moment. Hey, Jason. Oh, can you change out the trash? Yeah. Not fit these in there. Okay. So we're ready to roll here. Last break of the day is a 2-case break of this product, 2025 Leaf Metal Women of Sport. 10 boxes are in each case. So you will open this one case at a time. Let's go ahead, rip open the first case, pour them out. There we go. Almost. Okay. All right, folks. Leaf Metal Women of Sport 2025. We will have 8 cards in each box, 4 autographs, 4 base cards. This is a player break, folks, and all cards ship. I'm going to try to get this one out by Friday. With that said, let's get started. Leaf Metal Women of Sport 2025. Case 1, box number 1. Good luck, everybody. This stuff needs to stay on. All right, here we go. Looks like they're going to give us the base cards first. All right, first base card. I don't know if all these are going to be 1 of 1 cards like we had in Football Nation, but Chloe Kitts is our first card. They're all. This is 1 of 1, so the bases might be 1 of 1 cards. Chloe Kitts starts it off. Our next base card, Dominique Malonga, also 1 of 1, so that is the case here as well. So our base parallels are all going to be 1 of 1 cards. How about Cameron Brink? Cameron Brink, 1 of 1. And then Olivia Miles, also 1 of 1. Okay, for the autos, start with Maddie Hayes, 1 of 1. First auto, 1 of 1. All the autos going to be that way? I can't see that. Kate Harpring is our next auto here. Kate Harpring is 6 of 10. 6 of 10. Already had a base of this one. Olivia Miles in the same box. 5 of 5. And these are all on sticker autos, folks. That's how Leaf works. Multiplayer auto here. This will have to go to the randomizer. Cameron Brink, Camilla Cardoso, Alyssa Peely. And on the back, we got more. Nika Mull, Esmeri Martinez, Kate Martin. This is numbered 3 of 5. We will take this to the randomizer at the end of the break to determine which of these 6 players will win that card. We'll come back to it. All right, that takes care of box 1. Box number 2 from case 1. Remember, this is a 2-case break, folks. We are just in the first case, only on the second box. A long ways to go here. Lots of cards to be pulled. We're going to start with our base. Hannah Cavender. 9 of 10. Okay, so not all these bases are 1 of 1. This is 9 of 10. Hannah Cavender. Cassidy Cook. 3 of 10. Caitlin Sermonera. Or Kermanera. 1 of 1. And Esmeri Martinez, 2 of 7. For the autos, we'll start with Aaron Blanchfield, 3 of 4. Liz Kitely, 1 of 1 on this for Lizzie K. Ooh, look at this die cut. Malaysia Fulwiley. Very tiny die cut card. 1 of 1. Liquid Fire. And Katie Ledecky. 5 of 5. All right, that takes care of box 2 from case 1. Here's box number 3 from case 1 now. First up, Kiki Ariafen. It's a 1 of 1. Starting out with the base parallels. After that, Cynthia Cooper, 1 of 1. Vanita Crouch, 3 of 5. Sophia Chepnik, 1 of 1. And for the autos, Katie Dinnebier. That's 8 of 8. Sydney Rezegi. 1 of 1 for Sydney. Sydney Raz. Candace Samuels, our next auto. 1 of 1. A lot of 1 of 1 cards in this. And then finally, Cameron Brink. This auto is 1 of 1 as well. That was a 1 of 1 filled box. All right. That takes care of box 3 from case 1. Let's get into box number 4 now. Well, this one has a card that is slabbed here. We'll see what that is. A slabbed card. First up, base parallels. Jade Iginla. 1 of 1. Jeanette Lee. Pool player. 3 of 5. Montana de la Rosa. 1 of 1. Kate Martin. 1 of 1. For the autos, Ajza Sivka, 4 of 10. Natalie Spooner, 10 of 10. Maddie Weber, 6 of 8. And this one's numbered 124 of 200. is Caitlin Chen, already slabbed. 2025 National Champs inscription, Caitlin Chen. There you go. Congrats there. All right, box number 5 now from case 1. Another slabbed card is in here. Okay, start off. Just said the name. Here we go again. Caitlin Chen in the base parallels. 1 of 1. Toby Fournier. 1 of 1. Diana Taurasi. 1 of 1.
Oh, really?
Kate Hartbring is 7 of 10. For the autos, start with Ashley Sofikanich.
Yeah.
1 of 1 for this one. Laura Rutledge. Got media in this. Media, folks. 8 of 8. And Annie Beard. 2 of 4. The slabbed card here. 9 of 50 is Nika Mull. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Little heart number 1 inscription on that. There you go, Nika. Congratulations. All right, we're halfway on the first case. This will be box number 6 of case 1. And I, of course, apologize if I am brutalizing some of these names. I'm doing my best here, folks. I know a few of these for sure. So I'm not as well versed. Okay, let's start with the base parallels. Gabby Douglas, 6 of 7. Evie Liebfarth, 1 of 10. Katie Ledecky, 3 of 7. 3 of 7. Reagan Smith, 4 of 5. For the autos now, we'll go with the Black Widow. I know a little bit of pool. Jeanette Lee, 2 of 6. Lexi Hull is 6 of 7. Madison Connor, 6 of 6. And in another slab here, Rachel Luba, 26 of 100. With the inscription, Trevor Bauer belongs in MLB.
That's his agent.
Rachel Luba. Congrats to that spot. Belongs in the MLB and the Kinky Sex Hall of Fame.
Yep, he does. But he's innocent.
Innocent Kinky Sex Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Box number 7 from case 1. We're having fun today. No slab in this one. Morgan Stickney. Our first parallel base is 5 of 6. Mia Paldo. 2 of 8. Here's Madison Connor. 4 of 6. Jersey Robinson. 2 of 6. For the autos, Ioka Lee. 2 of 6. Emery Dupes or Dupez. 1 of 5. Maddie Schur, our next auto, 1 of 6. And finally, out of this box, Toby Fournier, 1 of 1. There you go, Toby. Congrats to you. All right. Let's move into box number 8 from case 1. First up, base parallels Farrah Walters, 1 of 1. Dia Mons, or D Mons, 1 of 1. Cami Miracle, 8 of 8. Michelle Brown. Michael? 1 of 1. For the autos, Caitlin Chen. That is 2 of 4. Dominique Malonga is 1 of 1. Well, if you won the auction for that person, then you would win any cards we pull of that person in this break. That's how it all works. Next auto here, Ava Hunt. 3 of 4, Ava Hunt. And finally, out of this box, Hope Solo. Well, she was in the last break. She's in this one here too. 4 of 5, Hope Solo. 2 boxes left from the first case. Here comes box number 9. In the base parallels, we start with Aaliyah Crump, 1 of 5. Maddie Hayes, 1 of 1. Anna Lee Waters, 1 of 1. Sydney Razegi, 1 of 1. For the autos, Cynthia Cooper, 3 of 8. Bellamere, you just asked about Bellamere. Here it is.
Asking you shall receive.
5 of 5. Anybody else got requests?
It's a little late in the game.
We got another case after this.
Oh!
Let's see. Mia Paldo. That is 6 of 10. Triple auto. This will go to the randomizer. Haley Van Lith, Sarah Ashley Barker, and Tahina Pow Pow. 1 of 5. We will take this to the randomizer at the end of the break and determine which of these 3 players will win that card. We'll come back to that later. All right, here's the last box of just the first case. So this is box 10 now. So got a whole nother case to open after this in this break. But box 10 from case 1. Let's see what we got. In the base parallels, we start with the Laker legend, Jeannie Buss. 6 of 6. Camila Cardoso. 1 of 1. K.J. Johnson. 1 of 10. And Sophia Esposito. 7 of 7. For the autos. Another die cut little one here. Well, I haven't heard this name in a while. Monet Davis. Little number 3 LLWS inscription. That's a 1 of 1. I remember her from the Little League World Series many years ago. Next, Haley Van Lith is 5 of 5. Next, it's Paige Van Zant. 4 of 5. Dancing with the Stars, great. Paige Van Zant. I know she's a fighter. Okay. And finally, again, I don't know if I'm saying this name right, Nika Mull. That umlaut makes me think it's something else. 4 of 4. Nika, that's for you. Congrats. All right, let's bring in case 2 now. Halfway there, folks. 10 boxes down, 10 to go. 1 case down, 1 to go. Here comes case 2. Let's pour this one out. Oops, sorry. All right. Okay, here we go. Case 2. Box 1. Let's keep the party going. Now, we still have a couple cards to randomize at the end for the players that are on those cards. We may add more to it with this case. We still have that to do after we finish the cases, or the boxes here. First up, in the base parallels, we start with Laura Rutledge, back for more. 4 of 7. Kate Harpring, 5 of 7. Haley Van Lith, 1 of 4. Cheryl Miller, oh, that's a legend. 1 of 1. And for the autos, another media mogul, Melissa Stark. 1 of 5. We're going to get 1 of 1 cards all over the place when it comes to Leaf. Let's see. Mayara O'Neill. 1 of 1. See, like this one here. Next. Reagan Smith. 2 of 5. Die cut card. Duel for the randomizer. Tania Latson and Chloe Kitts. This is 1 of 3. We'll take this to the randomizer at the end of the break to determine which of those 2 players will win that card. All right, case 2, box 2. Here we go. In the parallel bases, we'll start with Sonia Citron. 1 of 5. Cheryl Swoops. 5 of 8. Sarah Bacon. 7 of 8. Malaysia Fulwiley. 3 of 5. For the autos, start with Ayoka Lee. 2 of 8. Emery Dupes. 8 of 10. Lily Fenton. 2 of 7. And Gabby Douglas. 5 of 5. There you go. All right, that takes care of box 2 from case 2. Moving into box 3 from case 2, or box 13 overall. First up, Nika Mull, 6 of 7. These are the base parallels. The great Lisa Leslie, 1 of 1. Brandy Chastain, 1 of 1. Cynthia Cooper, 6 of 8. Now for the autos, start with Megan Schofield. It's probably Schofield. 5 of 8. Montana de la Rosa. 4 of 4. Sophia Panosian. 2 of 3. And finally, Olivia Dunn. 3 of 3. There you go for Livy. All right, box 4 from case 2 now. Card stuck up top. There we go. Okay. All right, for the base parallels, we start with Carla Overbeck. 1 of 1. Michelle Brown. 1 of 4. Haley Cavender. 3 of 6. Nice coat. Kim Mulkey. 6 of 6. What is going on? We're dropping some frames here. Kim Mulkey, 6 of 6. Notice we dropped a few frames. I think we're back. All right, next, here for the autos. Hillary Knight. 6 of 10. Sarah Ashley Barker. 1 of 1. Anissa Moreau. 1 of 1. And finally, Toby Fournier. I think we had Toby in the last case. 1 of 4. All right, that takes care of box 4 from case 2. Here comes box number 5 now. Kick it off here with our base parallels. Casey Smith. That is 8 of 8. Jeannie Buss. 1 of 1. Hannah Stulke. 3 of 8. Emily Bessoir. 3 of 8. For the autos, Maddie Hayes. 8 of 10. Kate Harpring. 2 of 4. Tahina Pow Pow. 1 of 10. And then for the randomizer, a duel here. Olivia Dunn, Olivia Fabry. 3 of 4. Take that to the randomizer at the end of the break to determine which of those two will win that card. We're halfway through on the second case, 3/4 of the way overall done. This is box 6 from case 2, or box 16 overall. This one's got a slabbed card in it. All right, our base parallels start with Olivia Dunn. 1 of 1. Tahina Pow Pow. 1 of 1. Ashley Sofikanich. 6 of 10. Liz Kitley, or Kitely, 1 of 1. For the autos, start with Serena Sundell, 2 of 5. Chloe Kitts, 2 of 6. Esmeri Martinez, 2 of 5. And here, back again, 51 of 100 is Rachel Luba. First 40 million plus MLB contract in a single season is the inscription. So I'll let y'all figure out who this person is that she is describing.
She represents Trevor Bauer.
Others, though? I mean, did he have the first 40 million plus MLB contract?
He had that deal with the Dodgers before he got cut loose.
Well, there you go, Rachel. Anybody want to solve that trivia problem? Trivia question. Okay, we're moving into box number 7 from case 2. Also, another slab is in this one. All right, we'll start with the base parallels. Alicia Lehman is our first one here. 1 of 1. Then we have Bella Sims. 1 of 1. Olivia Olson. 7 of 10. Kelsey Plum. 4 of 8. For the autos, start with a die cut auto here of Hannah Hidalgo. 1 of 1. Zakiya Johnson. 3 of 8. Paige Van Zant. 2 of 5. And 41 of 50. Back again in these slabs. Not many are in these slabs, I'm guessing. Nika Mull. 41 of 50. There you go. That one's been hitting quite a bit. All right, we have 3 boxes remaining in this break. We got a few cards we'll need to randomize at the end. This right here is case 2, box number 8 now. Another slabbed card. Let's hope it's somebody new this time. Okay, let's start with those base parallels. First one here is Sophie Cunningham. 1 of 1. Sydney Rezegi. 1 of 1. Rachel Glenn. 1 of 1. Lily Jones. 4 of 6. For the autos, first one here is Cynthia Cooper. 2 of 5. Bella Meir. 5 of 7. And Logan Misurka. Good signature, by the way. 1 of 1. Misuraka, maybe? There you go, Logan. And underneath that, 108 of 150, Jeanette Lee back again. Oh, boy. Well, it looks like the inscription is going to be Black, or the Black Widow. There you go. Jeanette Lee. That's kind of cool. Congrats on that. We are down to our last 2 boxes here, folks. Our last 2 boxes. This is box number 9 from case 2. Or box number 19 overall. Who loves being in a multi-case break, right? Alright, no more slabs apparently. Let's see what we got here to start with. First up, Naomi Osaka. 1 of 5. Ooh, a legend. Tanya Harding. 1 of 1. Zakiya Johnson. 1 of 3. And the last of the base parallels for this box, Kayla Harrison. 1 of 1. To the autos. Caitlin Oashi. 5 of 10. Vanita Crouch. 3 of 8. Caitlin Seminara. 2 of 6. And once again, Cameron Brink. 8 of 8. All right, we're down to the last box here, folks. Looking for some of that last box mojo. See if we save the best for last. See if we can at least spread the love. Maybe find some new names before we finish. I know we've had quite a few encores from some of these players in the break. Let's see if we can spread the love just 1 or 2 more times here. Good luck, everybody. For the base parallels, we start with Marley O'Day. I think that's a new name here. 5 of 10. Caitlin Oashi. Just in the last box. 1 of 1. Jade Iginla. 5 of 6. Jeanette Lee is 1 of 1. All right, for the autos, last set of autos here. Start with, this should be a new name, Grace Knox. It is 2 of 5. Michelle Brown. It's a gold vinyl, so it's 1 of 1. Georgia Amore. 2 of 3. That's another new name. And we've seen this one before, though. Katie Ledecky. Back one more time. This time 8 of 8. All right, that takes care of the boxes. We have a few cards to randomize. So let me get our randomizer ready, and then we will work on those. Just give me a moment, folks. All right, folks, we use random.org for all of our randomizations. First thing we're going to do is roll 1 dice or 1 die to determine how many times we will randomize the names on each card. We will randomize those cards 1 at a time. We're going to add 2 iterations to whatever number we roll, meaning we will randomize anywhere between 3 and 8 times. So let's roll the dice. We'll add 2 to this number. 6 plus 2 is 8. Going the full 8 here, folks. 8 times randomizing the names. We will randomize these cards in the order that they were pulled. So, first card to be randomized was this 6-way auto. I think it came out of the very first or second box of the break. 6-way auto here. That was a numbered 3 of 5. Cameron Brink, Camila Cardoso, Alyssa Peely, Nika Mull, Esmeri Martinez, Kate Martin. So let's put in those names. Okay. Randomizing this one 8 times. The name on top after the 8th randomization is going to win the card. Here we go. Good luck. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last time, it's going to Esmeri Martinez. Congrats to you on that one. 8 times randomized, Martinez name on top. Let's reset this. Go to the second card that we had pulled, a multi-signature. And this one is a 1 of 5, featuring the autographs of Haley Van Lith, Sarah Ashley Barker, and Tahina Pao Pao. Pao Pao. Okay, randomizing 8 times. The name on top after the 8th randomization is going to win the card. Here we go. Good luck. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last time. Oh, that is headed your way. All right, resetting one more time. Next one, it was a dual auto. Numbered 1 of 3, we have Tania Latson and Chloe Kitts. Okay, randomizing 8 times. Name on top after the 8th randomization is winning this card. Here we go. Good luck. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Kitts. Chloe Kitts. That one is headed your way. All right, and looks like we have 1 card left to randomize. Dual auto, that is numbered 3 of 4, of Olivia Dunn and Olivia Fabry. Okay, randomizing 8 times. The name on top after the 8th randomization wins the card. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last time, Fabry. Olivia Fabry. Congratulations to you. You picking that one up. All right. All right, folks, that takes care of the break today. As I said before, all cards ship. Every single card will ship. We're going to try to get this one out by Friday. We are back on tomorrow. We have another break going. We're going to be doing the new Topps Allen and Ginter baseball. We have the new 2025 Panini Prism Collegiate Draft Picks football. And also we have 2025 Panini Certified football. That's all coming up tomorrow. We'll be starting at the same time, 11:30 a.m. Central. The auctions for those breaks. We sell everything on eBay, RJ_Duke_sports. You can find us there. They are starting to end today, probably right now, in fact, or close to this time. You want to check those out. Every auction starts at just 99 cents. So you decide what you're going to pay for it. We don't make that decision. That is the power of our customers. Check us out there. Again, those auctions ending today and tonight. We'll be back tomorrow to do that entire break. So please come on back. That is it for us here today. Thank you very much for joining. And we will see you back here tomorrow. So until then, have a great day.